What's up mga kaguro at mga mag-aaral? Ako muli ang inyong online teacher, Sir Franco, para sa panibagong aralin sa Life and Career Skills. Narito na tayo sa week number 7 para sa Life and Career Skills subject ng Strengthen Senior High School Program. Para sa mga bagong dating lang sa aking YouTube channel, ako ay isang senior high school teacher na gumagawa ng maiikling discussion video para sa mga bagong subject ng senior high school curriculum. Meron din akong mga available PowerPoint presentation at maaari nyo akong i-message o mag-comment kung gusto nyong i-avail ang mga PowerPoint presentation na ginagawa ko. Simple lamang po ang aking PowerPoint presentation na ginagawa sapagkat maraming gawain sa paaralan. Tayo na sa ating klase. Today, we'll explore how team sports and even our traditional Filipino games teach us more than just physical skills. They shape how we communicate, cooperate, and connect with others. Ready to play and learn? Tara! By the end of our discussion, dapat kaya nating ipaliwanag kung paano nakakatulong ang group or team activity sa social interaction, maikonekta ito sa ating real-life skills, at syempre, maipakita ang tunay na cooperation bilang isang team player. Let's do this first activity. Team up. Isipin ninyo ang paborito nyong team sport. Basketball, volleyball, o kahit tumbang preso. Ano ba ang mas masaya? Ang panalo? Ang laro mismo? O ang pagkakaibigan at teamwork? Let's share our answers later. We've been exploring some important ideas about teamwork and collaboration. Through the activity, we've seen that successful teamwork requires interpersonal effectiveness, clear communication, and relational harmony. As we continue with our lessons, think about how you can bring these qualities into every group setting. Let's do this pre-activity. Modify the boat is sinking game. So instead of numbers, the teacher will give category-based prompts related to sports and laro ng lahi such as group yourselves if you played the team sport, group yourselves by those who have played patintero, tumbang preso, or loksong tinik. Then, the teacher must ask the following questions. What surprised you about your classmates' sports or game experiences? Which games or sports do you want to try because of what you learned today? And how do traditional games and team sports help build friendship and teamwork? Ito pa ang mga maaaring gamitin ninyo mga teachers kapag kinondak ninyo ang lesson na ito. Group yourself if you played any laro ng lahi during your childhood. Group yourselves by the number of team sports you've joined in school. Group yourselves by who likes watching sports versus playing them. Then end with, group yourselves by who you want to try a new sport or laro ng lahi with. That is great for building peer connection and interest in cultural games. For this lesson, our focus is teamwork and fair play. Let me introduce to you how we understand the principles of teamwork and fair play in team sports, including traditional Filipino games. Both naturally foster environments where teamwork is essential for success and fair play is crucial for maintaining the integrity and enjoyment of the activity. Let's explore them. What is social interaction in sports? Sa sports, hindi sapat ang galing. Kailangan din natin ng pakikipag-ugnayan. Ito ang tinatawag nating social interaction. Sa bawat pasa ng bola o pag-strategize ng team, natututo tayong makinig, magtiwala at rumespeto sa isa't isa. Why team sports matter? Ang team sports ay parang mini society. Dito natin natututuhan ang leadership, empathy at respeto. Sa bawat panalo o pagkatalo, may lesson, teamwork, patience, at pagkakaisa. Let's run down the essential social skills that team sport may teach us. First, communication, to coordinate plays and share ideas. Second, collaboration, to win or complete tasks together. Responsibility, each member contributes to the outcome. And fair play and respect, accepting outcomes, showing sportsmanship. What are examples of team sports that enhance interaction? Kahit modern sports or laro ng lahi, pare-pareho silang nagpo-promote ng unity at pakikipagkapwa-tao. Sa patintero, kailangan ng strategy at timing. Sa luksong baka, tiwala at coordination. Lahat ito exercise para sa puso at isip. This table summarizes the social skills developed by each team sport and laro ng lahi and how it promotes interaction with others. Traditional Filipino games or laro ng lahi. Ang laro ng lahi ay hindi lang basta libangan. Ito ay salamin ng ating kultura. Dito natin nakikita ang pakikipagkapwa-tao, bayanihan at disiplina sa simpleng paraan ng paglaro. Example of these are patintero, luksong tinik, tumbang preso, agawan ng base, at piko. What is the dear man strategy in sports? Sa sports, hindi may iwasan ang tensyon o conflict. Pero kung marunong tayong magpahayag ng maayos, magiging mas solid ang team. Gamitin natin ang dear man o ang describe, express, assert, reinforce, and stay mindful, confident, at marunong makipag-ayos. As we play laro ng lahi, you're not just using your physical skills, you're also practicing something deeper. The ability to communicate clearly, assert yourself respectfully, and stay calm under pressure. In sports and teamwork, the communication is everything. But it's not always easy to say what we mean in a respectful, clear, and confident way. And especially when emotions are high, diba? The Dearman approach connects strongly to team sports because it promotes interpersonal effectiveness by providing an environment that is assertive, respectful, and with goal-oriented communication, which is crucial for teamwork, coordination, and resolving conflicts on and off the game field. Let us discuss each part of the Dearman strategy in sports. D. Describe. In team sports, players must describe the situations clearly to avoid confusion. Example, in our last game, we struggled to cover the left side of the court. E. Express. Players need to express feelings constructively to build trust. Example, I felt frustrated when I didn't get a chance to sub in. A. Assert. Asserting your needs helps prevent resentment and miscommunication. For example, I'd like more opportunities to play in the second half. R. Reinforce. Reinforcing benefits encourages cooperation. For example, if I get some playtime, I'll be more motivated and can help the team with fresh energy. And then stay mindful. Staying focused during heated moments keeps conflicts from escalating. In practice, avoiding arguments and sticking to the issue, like misplays or unfair rotations. A. Appear confident. Confidence improves leadership and team respect. In games, speaking up about strategies or clarifying roles with self-assurance. And lastly, N. Negotiate. Team sports require flexibility and compromise. For example, how about we rotate positions every other game so everyone gets a fair chance? Let's apply the Dearman strategy in Mindful Patintero. Great job exploring how teamwork plays in different sports and understanding the Dearman strategy. Now it's time to strengthen our understanding of each part of the Dearman strategy. Our next activity will help you master the skills by reviewing the definitions, examples, and purpose of each step. Let's do this activity. Sa activity na ito, maglalaro kayo ng mindful patintero, pero hindi lang basta takbuhan. Kailangan mong gamitin ang Dearman para makipag-usap, magpahayag at makipag-ayos habang naglalaro. Dito masusubok ang iyong teamwork at emotional control. This is the scenario. Your team has been practicing for the intramural patintero game. One player has been dominating the decisions during the practice, assigning positions, deciding strategies without asking others. Some teammates feel frustrated and left out, but no one has spoken up yet. So each group must work together to complete a Dearman template to create a respectful, goal-oriented message that a team could use to address the situation presented. Prepare a group output or presentation. Pagkatapos ng laro, pag-isipan natin, ano ang nagpalakas sa team ninyo? Paano nakaapekto ang komunikasyon sa performance? At paano ninyo naresolba ang mga maliit na alitan? Ang mga tanong na ito ang magtuturo sa atin ng growth mindset. To summarize our lesson for this video, sa huli, ang sports ay larawan ng buhay. May tagumpay, may pagkatalo, pero higit sa lahat, may pagkakaisa. Tandaan, teamwork builds friendship, and respect strengthens community. Let's check your understanding. Sagutin ang ilan sa mga tanong tungkol sa teamwork, communication, at Dearman strategy. Let's see how much you've learned. Which of the following demonstrate or give situation that demonstrates collaboration? What Dearman step encourage you to express feelings respectfully? And why is pair play important in team sports? Next, fill in the blanks. Identify the Dearman part described in each statement. Number 1, be flexible and willing to compromise. Teamwork often requires finding a solution that works for everyone. Negotiate. Number 2, stay focused on the issue at hand and avoid escalating the situation by getting distracted or reacting emotionally. Stay calm and composed. Mindful. 3. Share your feelings honestly and respectfully. This helps others understand how you feel without blaming or accusing them. Express. 4. Provide positive reinforcement to encourage cooperation or help others see the benefits of your request. Reinforce. 5. Clearly explain the situation in a way that avoids misunderstandings. Stick to the facts and avoid assumptions. Describe. Maintain a confident and assertive attitude when communicating. This helps build respect and encourages effective communication. Appear confident. And number 7, state your needs or desires clearly and directly without being passive or aggressive. This helps prevent miscommunication and ensures you meet your needs. Of course, the last one, assert. For your extension activity, gumawa kayo ng poster or short video na nagpapakita ng sportsmanship at pagkakaiba. Ipakita natin na sa bawat laro, may pagkakataong matuto at makisama ng may dangal at respeto. That's it for this lesson about team sports and laro ng lahi. I hope you learn well and teachers can use the format that I presented for crafting their lesson plan that can be used in their classroom. And I am thanking the development team of the lesson exemplar from which some parts of this discussion video was based. Ako muli ang inyong online teacher, Sir Franco. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood.